Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we have squad battle action for you today. What can we expect from the game then?
When looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Getting closer. Kylian Mbappe. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Excellent progress, and it continues. And the promise of something... happening is over. Kylian Mbappe. On to Messi. Vitinha. Vitinha. The defence quick to snatch it back. Nice rhythm to Seleção's attacking play now. Messi just needs the composure now. It's in, 1-0, and that could change the shape of the game. Vitinha. On to Gavi. Vitinha. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. Surely now. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! Papin. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Vitinha. This could get interesting. Over the byline, corner kick to come. It's played in now. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Mallory Swanson. Gavi. He'll take this on, but it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Neves. Swanson. Papin. Teeing up the chance now. A little sloppy on the ball there. Messi. Gavi now. This is a good-looking attack from Seleção. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. He's in here. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. In the right position to cut out the pass. Well, not long to go until the break, and the score tells the story. The hosts clearly second best in this first half.
Well, it's not been a good first half, that's for sure. They've looked lethargic, they've lost key battles all over the pitch, and just haven't defended well enough. Something needs to change after the break, otherwise this could end up being a rout.
And a solid stop. Corner kick played in. whistle brings the first half to a close. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Vitinha. A really good interception to take the ball. Oh, that's superb technique to get past.
That's how to go past the marker.
Maybe next time, fine margins. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Anthony Elanga. Takes it on. Incredible! How was that kept out? Delivered into the box. Well, not quite fully away here. It stops there, nothing at the end of it. Gavi. It took a touch, throw in. Lovely setup. On to Gavi. Messi. Chance to score! And another! All to the good now. Any ideas of this being a contest surely over? Papa. Could be setting something now. It's in, they've scored, and you have to credit them for keeping going at least. So it's 4-1 now as the ball gets rolling again. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Gavi, can he finish? Delivered into the middle. Still trouble here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy. That's a decent goal, that's for sure.
Papa. Elanga. Now to choose the right option. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. But that's a really good recovery to win the ball. Rolfo. Mbappe. Vitinha. One and two touch passing, making it look easy.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Promising looking ball. Gavi. Big chance. Another goal. And the sort of day supporters dream of and will savour for a long, long time. Locatelli. Mbappe. This could be. And two becomes three as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. Papa. João Neves. Oh, great work. What's next? Oh, what a chance. A goal that brings only ironic cheers from their supporters. It's all too late. So the game underway once more. Can they mount any sort of response from here? Rolfo. Now, what can they do from here? It's away, not far enough. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Bastoni. João Neves. Swanson. Francis. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you...
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And with the new campaign just moments away from getting underway, the excitement in here is palpable. It's Barcelona versus Barcelona.
Well, it's fair to say that they had some challenges last season which ended in relegation. But it's important to move on from that and start this campaign well. 3 points would certainly be nice for them.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the starting role in attack today is handed to Robert Lewandowski. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And in attack, Marcus Rashford starts with Robert Lewandowski. Could cross it in here. Strong but fair tackle. Lamine Yamal. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Balde. Out of play then. Barcelona throw coming up. Could be threatening. Well, when all was said and done, he's failed to hit the target. Garcia. Onto de Jong. Lamine Yamal. Promising move from Barcelona. Pedri. The verdict is offside here. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements, his ability to control the game.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Lamine Yamal. Barcelona have given it away. Plenty of support here. Yamal with a dangerous pass. Good looking move. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. Barcelona get things going again. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Yamal. Well, they know they need to stop him. That is a magnificent run. And taken away, he won the ball. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. This could level it. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Intelligent defending.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Could play it in. Gives it a go. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Nicely cut out. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, what a save! Oh, what a magnificent save! It looked as though it might go in. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Now counter-attacking possibilities. But they took care of the situation defensively. And firing it. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. And over comes the corner. And both hands on it, good goalkeeping. Lewandowski. Now unable to bend his run, offside. Frankie de Jong. That is tackling of the highest order.
Did well there, brilliant challenge. That's quality, that.
Lewandowski. Welcome to a clash that promises fireworks. The atmosphere is electric, the fans on the edge of their seats, and history is waiting to be written today. The stage is set. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary duties with me today is Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, it was a good win, wasn't it, last time out? They got off to such a quick start, took the game to the opposition, and will be a tough team to stop this season. I'm expecting an entertaining, exciting game today.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Aurélien Tchouaméni in the centre of midfield and handed the task of playing up front. Could be! And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy. Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Given away by Real Madrid. And slipped through beautifully. Attack that had potential.
Oh, he was so alert there. Read the situation well.
Let's see about the delivery. Bellingham. Good work from Barcelona to win it back. Pedri. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Joao Cancelo. Well, he's certainly not alone. Using space on the opposite flank now.
Yes, a lovely way to pass on that.
Barcelona have given it away. Vinicius Junior. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Well, they know they need to stop him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Federico Valverde. Mbappe. Really clever pressing. Taking one for the team.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Lewandowski. Offside the decision. Vinicius Junior. How did they let that attack come to an end? And space for Yamal. And now the visionary Lewandowski. He had to score, and he does.
Well, if we take another look, he just glides past his man. The defender just can't live with him. And it's a lovely finish too, under pressure, but just rounds the keeper. Calmly finishes. It's a really nice goal.
Attacking possibilities for Real. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Committed challenge. He has teammates around him. Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Aurelien Tchouameni. Disappointing pass.
Oh, you can't lose it there. It's just not good enough.
Garcia. Trying to switch the play, but he overhit it. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And he might be through here. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona! They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Mbappe. And danger averted. Well read. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, take a look at this. The pace they show on transition, it's just so impressive. The defenders can't stay with them, and you've got to admire the finish. So composed, just guided it into the net. It's a brilliant goal.
Rodrigo. Well, the threat could be there. Oh, disappointing end to that. Can he put it away? Oh, it's a penalty! And there it is! Perfectly executed. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lamine Yamal. On to De Jong. Chance to finish. Oh, that's defending at the highest order. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, there are sound reasons why we're focusing on Robert Lewandowski. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Araujo. Joao Cancelo. On to De Jong. Garcia. Now with Pedri. Rafinha. Top-class defending. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Eric Garcia. Lewandowski now. And he's broken free. Well, had the keeper to beat, but failed to do so in the end.
Well, he's got to be clinical there. It's a great opportunity to score.
Can he find the right pass?
Now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show.
It's a good-looking ball.
And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. He has teammates around him.
And a precise challenge just when it was required.
Oh, that looked like a great opportunity.
And the flag raised. Offside it is. Well, he keeps going. And a solid clearance. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Eric Garcia. Lewandowski now. Rafinha. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And Barca have it back. De Jong. Now with Yamal. That's a good pass. Oh, still not away. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
De Jong. Eric Garcia. Showing a real will to win the ball. What can Real do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Garcia. Balde. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. And the ruling is offside here. Alex Balde. Space here for Barcelona. And that's going to be a penalty. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't quite get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we can be entertained anymore. Mbappe. So no, it's a sector of the pitch devoid of defenders. Well, options at the back post here. Still pressure. A bit disappointing in the end. Well, showing good defensive judgment. And possibilities here. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. Lewandowski. Really nice ball. And that's sound goalkeeping to hang on to the shot like that. Will it be? Succeeded in winning it back. Just failing to hit. The promise of high-octane excitement. How could it be otherwise with these two quality sides about to go at it with zeal and vigour? An exciting duel in prospect. Stay with us. We'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV. It's always a great privilege to be here in the Spanish capital, Madrid, and especially so when Atletico take on Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my co-commentator on this occasion is Stuart Robson. Stuart, what should we be looking out for today?
Well, Derek, I'm always intrigued by this game. Two teams with totally different philosophies, so this should be a very good contest.
Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Determined defending. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And support available. Yamal playing it through. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alvarez. And space to cross it. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. High quality defending. Eric Garcia. Pedri. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Alex Baena. Encouraging this from Atletico. Oh, great attacking play. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And that'll be an Atleti throw-in. He could pick out a teammate. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, they've missed an opening there.
Pedri. Joao Cancelo. Now with Yamal. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. How about the cross? Cutting in. Okay. Brilliantly blocked. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Lewandowski. Atleti sloppy in possession here. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Surely the equaliser. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
What an important challenge that was.
Alvarez. Araujo. Eric Garcia. It's with Joao Cancelo. Looking for the final pass. Oh, it might be. And able to close down the shot. A corner for Barcelona, behind as they are. Danger still on. His fans won't tire of seeing that again. Oblak with the save. And over comes the corner. Half-hearted clearance. Well, that's the end of that for now. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. And a disappointing end to that.
Yeah, certainly not enough pace in that counter-attack.
Alvarez. Surely. And the goal is his. Such a big moment for Atletico Madrid, who are well on course for success. Given away by Barcelona. Nothing to like about this Atletico move. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Now a decent position. Genuine chance. Oh, what a save! Going short. It did look on for them, but not to be.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Atletico's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances. They've been brilliant.
Now, options are plenty. Could reduce the deficit. Oh dear, that moment might come back to haunt them. A bad miss.
You sense that had to go in if they're to turn this around. They simply haven't been at the races today.
Clean challenge. Will it happen for them? Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. Alvarez. Determined defending. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Lewandowski. A good idea. Decent chance. Oh, it's a goal! And certainly a deflection off the defender into the back of the net.
Well, as the replay shows, it takes a deflection, and as a result, the keeper had very little chance there. They just got a bit of luck.
And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, it's advantage Atletico after the first 45, but this is a long way from being settled. Eric Garcia. Here's Rafinha. Chance for the leveller. Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down, they now find themselves level.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, and the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
So underway again at 2-2. Koke. And good anticipation. Balde. Atletico have it once again. He made good progress there. Could go ahead. Oh, a goal! It's gone in! The goalkeeper doesn't want to see a playback of that ever again. Balde. There was impending danger, but good defending.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Alvarez. Could be. Did well to win the ball back. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. A fine reading of the situation. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Oh, moving it nicely. Must be! Pedri. Still trailing, but they keep it moving. This could square the game. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Marcos Llorente. Interception to snuff out the danger. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Oh, bruising past him. Can he put it away? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day. It's superb scoring form. Intercepting it intelligently. Lookman, using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Here's Ademola Lookman. In position. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
Oh, useful ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Could be a chance to break. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Teasing ball in. The save was a good one. And here's a change now for Atletico. And Barca's corner. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Lookman. Might work out. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. And danger averted. Well read. Lewandowski. And the keeper dealing with it. Corner played into the box. Terrific piece of anticipation. It is an Atletico substitution. Another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Alvarez. And the ball back with Barcelona here. And threading it through. Gonzalez. Ready to break, perhaps? Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Pedri. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Robert Lewandowski in the middle. Goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Alvarez. Here's Ademola Lookman. Danger building. And the ruling is offside here. Eric Garcia. Alex Balde. Here's Rafinha. Well, that attack collapsed completely. We are going to have 2 additional minutes. And a good-looking ball. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Well, a touch too heavy there. And that is going to do it for this game. They're going to be rightly disappointed about the performance and the result, but still they'll believe they can win the title.
Well, that was a surprise. They just couldn't get going today, but they've got some excellent players and a good coach. So I think they'll bounce back from this.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.